Hello, glad people. I'm gonna make my little dance. Ooh, ooh. Anyways, okay. So, like I explained on Wednesday, each week we are going to post. Hopefully, we stay consistent about this. We're going to post on Wednesdays and Fridays, and each of these days will contain content on different on. Bonjour mes glad people. Alors, je passe juste rapidement pour vous exhorter de visiter le site de Udemy pour profiter des soldes qui s'y passent et attraper une copie de mon cours A Path to Positivity, Positive Mindset. Si vous n'êtes pas déjà inscrit, checkez notre chaîne YouTube et découvrez de nouvelles recettes que nous avons concoctées pour votre plaisir, mes chers glad people. Dans tous les cas, je vous souhaite une excellente journée et surtout, souriez. Hello glad people, welcome back again. I hope you had a good day, good morning, good night, good evening, good afternoon. Anyways, welcome. So, today we are here for the aspect of Glad World Ventures that take care of our well-being. That would be Glad Wellness. And on the Glad Wellness, as I explained in the introductory, let's say the welcome to Glad World Ventures video, I'm not yet an expert. I will know how to do it, but let's say today I'm quite lazy for the editing tip. I'll probably just leave the link of that video down in the comment below on the description box, and you can take your time and watch exactly what Glad World does, what it is, and what it proposes. And part of it is what I call Glad Talks. I've always had this little topic in mind, and is a space where, so literally and basically, it's a space where we exchange not only talks but ideas, thoughts, more so with let's say for a beginning without guests, but hopefully in the future with more guests, some thoughts, some reflections about life aspects, how to deal with everyday life. Not really a guru or a coach. I don't consider myself any of those. I simply think till now I can say, lived life like everyone else, and I use what I believe is my little skill or talent or innate ability to speak and relation with other human beings, to exchange with you guys the little tips that helped me to do this thing called life. And there may be things you already know, there may be things you don't, or there may be things that you want to harness more, right? And talking about that topic, the one that we'll start with, that's really the big thing in my life that has been since I think before I got more into my adulthood or like my womanhood, has been the core to my drive, if I can say it that way. In which sense? It's an aspect or a way, a perception of life that gives me more confidence, and not really confidence, gives me more strength apart from my faith, my principles, myself as a person, my personality, to go through life within its ups and its downs. And that thing is simply positivity. Not positivity in the sense of being too much of an optimist and less of a pessimist, or thinking everything is just roses and perfection. By the way, perfection doesn't exist. In the aspect of faith, from my own personal point of view, perfection is the Lord Jesus Christ. But we as human beings, in our imperfection, we can do these little things, innate or acquire these little mechanisms that will eventually lead us to try to reach what we define as perfection, because it varies from one human being to another. So, after this little introduction, let's start. Hello, my God people. So, today was a day of us working for Glad World. Weather is good, but today we are coming for enrollment to the Italian Institute. That's included for those that don't know Italian and for those that are going on the work path. Yes. Alright, we're talking about positivity. What is positivity? A clear definition is in the dictionary, but a real lifetime definition is the aspect of yourself that permits you to keep hope, smiling, and showing up, notwithstanding whatever or wherever, let's say, whatever you encounter, wherever you find yourself, and whatever you plan to do. It's not something that magically removes the work you need to input to achieve whatever was the goal, the plan, or just the dream, but is to, as I say, success is when opportunity meets preparation, is to prepare yourself, okay? And while you are preparing yourself, to keep the sanity, I quote, to keep the sanity, and somehow stay smiling, because I always say you can't give what you don't have, right? You can't express what you don't feel. You can be good at faking the expression, the emotion, or faking that you give something, but deep inside you remain empty, you remain void. Why? Because this is not what you feel deep inside. And this creates a lot of stress, it induces depression. I'm not an expert on that medical aspect of mental, I would say, I wouldn't say mental issue, but like mental moments. But if you keep yourself happy and you go through situations without letting them, overwhelm you, and this depends from individual to individual, okay? It's like choosing your battles. Then at that point, I assure you, with a positive mindset, you can achieve way more than you thought. You will not probably build the next palace or the next eighth wonder of the world, but you show up. The thing about consistency and about going through life is showing up, whether you're happy or not, but showing up. Like just doing, putting in that effort, putting that work, and focusing on not being distracted. But above all, consider that your competition is always yourself. Put in the work. I personally put in the work, put in the prayer, and stay positive. Girl, boys, just come and tell me the results. It's a mind-blowing state of like being, because as you practice, as I said, sometimes they are not innate. Some people have it naturally, some people acquire it. So working on those mechanisms not only help you better yourself in some type of way, but produces more sense of serenity. So whatever you go through, you don't erase it and you're like, no, the problem is gone, but you think out of the box. You find another solution, you get to the solution. And if you are so focused and you have implemented this positivity to the fullest, I assure you, you would always go through things, and then when you look back, you're like, wow, I did that, right? So, guys, this is a little bit what I feel positivity is all about. And I would really appreciate if you guys give me, like, if you ever had the opportunity once in your lifetime, or you do that already, to apply this positive mindset, how it worked out for you. I'm curious to know in the comments down below how it worked out for you. Thank you guys for listening. Let's leave on this note. Let's try every day, every single day from today that you watch this beautiful video. And hello to every of you beautiful people watching out there. Try to write every single day of the week something good about yourself, something that is like when you look at it, you're like, oh, this is me. I love this. I love this aspect of me. And those where you feel like, I wouldn't say you are bad or negative, no. Where you feel like it's a flaw, it's something that's not totally positive, take it, sit down, plan how to actively render it better. On that note, guys, I wish you a happy end of the day. If you're ending the day like us here, happy morning, happy beginning of the day if you are beginning the day instead. And see you soon. Remember, be yourself, don't play a role, and stay smiling. You got this.